and it is, excuse me, I'll have to go back on that one. It is at source voltage power optimization. So what we're doing is we're redefining electricity supply with this technology in the UK so that the power that comes into every building is clean. It's like drinking clean water as opposed to dirty water. It's like putting 97 octane petrol into your car rather than putting in 92 and everything running less efficiently and you're pinking off down the road. It's incredibly fundamental. Electricity is not the purest thing in the world. It comes into your building. If its quality is improved and the level of its supply comes closer to the operational requirement of all of your equipment, you save a huge amount of energy, and that is what we're doing. Very simply, nobody's been into that space before. That is where this technology actually fits. And I know there are quite a number of you in the audience that have already got the technology. So we've been supplying the technology into the UK since 2001. I've mentioned I mentioned the savings average from all of our installations are between 12 and 13%. And I'll come to the amount of savings that we've done a little bit later on. But it is something that is fast. It's our company, because of the level of interest in this particular technology, is growing very fast because people are seeing an opportunity to micromanage your electricity supply and save energy very foundationally from changing the source quality as it comes into your building. So that's what we're about. Now, the Electricity Association, 90% of buildings in the UK will benefit from this technology, 90%. And that is what we found with all the work we've done. You see many businesses and organisations suffer downtime due to poor power quality, and those are transient. So those are going to increase. So downtime will occur as a result of it. So it's not just about saving carbon or money, it's also saving business continuity to keep buildings going. So it addresses the transients up to 25,000 volts and protects all of your building stock. It suppresses the harmonics, it improves the three-phase balance, and your power factor is improved. Those are all technical issues, and lots of people don't want to get involved in those. But the point is, what does it do? It saves carbon. These are some of the people. DEFRA, you see there, very strong. They've rolled out to 36 of their sites. DEC of our technology, I'm happy to say that Julian's organisation, the Environment Agency, is rolling our technology out. EDF are rolling the technology out. Tesco's are putting over 1,000 units, and they're saving upwards of £15 million per annum with this technology. So these are professionals that understand. The NHS is now investing in it. And as you see at the bottom, we've got a huge support from councils, 90 councils in the UK. In fact, it's something over 110, I think now. 12 government agencies are putting this technology in. And it's very simple. You put it in, you forget about it because it's got a 10-year guarantee, and you've suddenly got a huge step towards your CRC EES. Now, as far as the Environment Agency, you see here how many units have been stored and how many more are being done, and we are being installed over a period of time. And we're looking forward to continuing the rollout with their commitment to be able to reduce carbon emissions. And the projected annual financial savings are 74,000 on their sites. Project delivery is absolutely key. If you're going to put something in that risk area, shall we say, and some people see it as risk, but British Energy, strangely enough, signed a deal with a company 2 years ago because they saw this technology not as risk but as business continuity. So they proposed that all of their clients should look at voltage power optimization to put it in to protect their buildings because it is strengthening your supply to your building. But when we do turn off a building, we need to have a very good team of engineers being able to manage the installation and the turn back on of the building to make sure there are no problems. I'm happy to say, after 8 years in the business, only once did we have a building not come live for 1 hour and then it was corrected, and that was as a result of a switch mistake, which was nothing to do with us. But it needs a dedicated team of engineers, of contract managers who are all Prince 2 qualified in order to do this. Now, the key is obviously to be able to make sure that having put any technology in, and this is not exclusive to our technology, to be able to measure the savings. And measurement of the savings has been rather a loose area for many years. But I'm happy to say that now from America, as a result of a lot of energy saving that's been done over in America, we've been able to import something called IPMVP, International Measurement and Verification Protocol. This is a standard that allows for undeniable savings to be proven because there are established parameters by which you do the analysis before the technology is actually installed. So if you have 10 statisticians and you give them the same data, you give them the same process of analysis, they will come out with the same savings figure. So any technology that you are installing, you want to look and think about this. The beepers just adopted it and said that they would like to see all of the investments that are made in energy saving. They would like to see them validated with this particular protocol. So that's something that you might like to read a little bit more about. If you put in IPMVP into the web, it will go to various websites. It comes out of America, but it's been adopted also by EDF as well. And Esther has also recently said, yes, we must get this out into the marketplace so that you really know what you're saving. Those are the savings that we've generated with our technology since we brought it into the UK. By the end of July, we'll have £50 million worth of savings. It's making a huge contribution, and it's an easy thing to do. So some food for thought, as I close on this, is acting on the knowledge, just looking at one particular sector, which is the school sector. The amount of savings that we can generate is 646 million kilowatt hours, which is equivalent to 3,214 schools being powered for a year if we roll this technology out. It's also equivalent to a vast number, 191,000 very large hot air balloons, to give you a sense of perspective. Or, and very importantly, with the cutbacks that are coming into the public sector, it allows you to employ, if you can make those cuts, 2,081 teachers for a whole year, with an average salary of 30,000. So if we are more energy efficient, and this isn't just about power, it's about any technologies that you may put into your buildings to become more efficient, you have got other money that you can spend in other areas so that perhaps job losses aren't so great as a result of some of the cutbacks that are coming into the public sector. So there is an awareness and a need to be able to do this for all the other reasons beyond simply carbon. So that really summarises where we are with our technology. We're very proud to be able to sponsor this event. We think it's absolutely essential to green the UK, and we want to do it in the best way and help anyone do it in the most transparent basis we possibly can with our technology. So if there's anything we can do to help, we are there to help. And we do have availability 24 hours a day in order to make that possible. So thank you all very much.